What happened was the truck driver was driving, looked behind him and saw the back of his truck on fire. 2 buildings actually burned down to the ground. You see the smoke in the air right now. You can see they're working to put out the 3rd building's fire as we speak. You know, Ben, for veterans and their families, a summit like this can help tackle challenges head on. Craig, we know that the victim is a man, and he was actually shot by the gunman that police say they're looking for. You can see they're here on Enterprise Lane, still gathering evidence. Crews just closed this road due to flooding. Now, see this creek here? You can see all the water just gushing out and really just moving down this road. Crews have this intersection blocked off, and for a good reason. They have a hole in the street. Take a look. You'll see right now that they're working hard. Maple Street and Garland Avenue will be very busy. Students here at the University of Arkansas will be using crosswalks like this to get all around campus. I just got off the phone with Fayetteville police, who say that the person that found this dead body here at Walker Park around 11 last night was a patrol officer. State troopers say that a car rear-ended that school bus here on Highway 412 East. Now, that actually caused a lot of commotion instantly, according to witnesses.
We were in the middle of kissing and saying that when I heard the crash and parts came flying.
The mom was walking her boys to that bus stop where the car hit the school bus. She says she saw and heard everything, from the crash to the kids screaming. What were you feeling at that very moment?
Sheer panic.
She, along with several other witnesses, tried to calm the children on the bus down as emergency crews made their way there. State troopers say 2 teen girls and a little boy were in that car. Police say one of the passengers died from the crash. State troopers tell me the driver was airlifted to Springfield, Missouri for her injuries. Investigators are still trying to piece everything together to find out what caused that car to hit the bus.
What happens now is we're identifying witnesses and we're interviewing witnesses. We're interviewing the school bus driver, the kids on the bus.
Troopers say all 26 children are okay, and the little boy in the car is too.
We're all praying. I was praying immediately when it happened, and I haven't stopped yet.
Investigators are working on getting the surveillance camera footage on that school bus to see if that crash was caught on tape. Reporting in Huntsville, Ugochi, Iloka, 4029 News.
Ma'am, I just saw an airplane deploy a parachute.
Okay.
The motor stalled. It's just south of Bud Walton Arena.
We've heard from many how this crash could have been a lot more devastating. 911 callers in distress calling in, thinking of the worst.
I think I see the pilot. There's ambulance, fire truck, and a police officer here.
So you can see the pilot. Is he walking?
The pilot is covering his eye, it looks like.
But the pilot, former Walmart CEO Bill Simon, and 3 others involved in the accident, police say only suffered minor injuries. Officers say the plane left Bentonville and was headed to Waco before it experienced oil pressure problems. When the plane could not make it to Drakefield, where it was trying to emergency land, police say it crashed on MLK Boulevard, where a truck hit it right afterwards. At this point, 911 dispatchers were slammed with 911 calls.
The wife's just seen it go down, seen the smoke come out of it and go down.
It's extremely weird. I mean, obviously a 20-year-old isn't just going to up and, pass away from natural causes.
Fayetteville police thought the same thing. How could a 20-year-old just die all of a sudden? Officers say witnesses who found her called 911.
Just some of the statements that were initially made during that call has led us to believe that this may be something more.
What was said in that 911 call, police won't tell us, but they do say they're investigating her death as a homicide, yet aren't looking at any suspects.
See if anyone heard anything, saw anything.
Officers say they also found an injured man in the home at the same time they found the woman. He was taken to the hospital to get checked out. Students who use Hill Avenue to get to the University of Arkansas were told by police to find another way through while they investigate.
Streets are hardly ever closed off with cops and stuff, especially at a house like this. So I don't know, I figured it must have been something serious.